I know. You're mad at me. You and I have been together nearly a year, and I've enjoyed every minute being with you. From the start, I told you how I love nature, and how I've solo hiked and camped the Appalachians since I was a teen. I have to explore, Trish. It's in my heart, but I promise there is enough room there for the both of you. The Appalachians are so beautiful, Trish. I hope we can hike them together sometime. I know you say you're a city girl who hates spiders and refuses to pee in the woods, but it really is gorgeous here. I feel free. Woke up to a windy gray morning. Nature is never boring. It's always changing and presenting new wonders and opportunities to explore. Honestly, the weather today is a little creepy. You definitely would hate it. Sort of looks like the atmosphere from a horror movie, but I love it. Must be a storm approaching. I love rain in the mountains, but I hope it passes quickly. Don't want to be stuck in my tent all day and night. It's nighttime now. The winds have stopped, but there's still a thick fog. Full moon's out, so are the crickets. It's so peaceful. The sound of crickets always puts me to sleep. So I'll say goodnight. Keep waking up to strange sounds. It literally sounds like my tent is surrounded by vermin. Every time I go out to investigate, I don't see anything, but the sounds persist even while I'm searching. It just sounds like rustling and crackling in the leaves and twigs on the ground, but it's everywhere, all around me. It's so strange. It doesn't sound like people, just sounds like hundreds of mice or squirrels rummaging through the leaves and twigs. I must sound ridiculous. Well, now I know what the rustling sound was. The underbrush caught fire. I woke this morning to creeping embers and small brush fires all around my campsite. The storm's finally here though, and it's raining quite heavy. I'm sure the brush fires will be out in no time. Can't believe I slept through an approaching brush fire. Now I bet you'll never want to come camping with me, but hey, it wouldn't be camping without a little fire, right? That's just my sarcastic humor talking. I'm going to relocate my campsite to a safer area. It's mid-morning now and the rain has stopped. Actually, all sounds have stopped. You may not realize this, but that's actually very odd. Nature is loud. There's always animals, insects, birds making sound, but not right now. There's nothing. No sound at all. It's so quiet I can hear the pen move across the pages of my journal clear as day. Maybe it's the storm. Fog's moving in again. I'm going out to collect some wood for the fire. Okay, maybe I inhaled too much smoke from the brush fire, because as I returned from collecting wood, I heard a deep thudding sound that seemed near the camp. The sounds were so hard and deep, I could literally feel them in my bones. And then as I approached the camp, I saw something I can't explain, walking away from the tent. It was enormous. It was blurry and the fog obscured it, but something huge was there, making the sounds, and then it was gone. I really hope I didn't inhale smoke from some of the burning hallucinogenic plants. I heard it's possible to be affected from the smoke, but this was so real. The way the hulking object vanished so quickly didn't make sense though. I need to rest. What is it with this fog? It's so thick. It's been thick all day. The thick fog and absence of any sound is kind of making me go nuts. After possibly hallucinating and seeing that giant thing thudding around the forest, this is the last thing I need. I have this weird sense of dread. I can't shake it. I'm starting to think I most certainly was affected by the smoke. This isn't like me to feel this way. I love nature. I don't get unnerved. I hope this feeling passes soon. It's night again, and things are getting even stranger. The fog is thickening, and there's a glow that looks like the moon behind one of the mountain peaks. Except it's not the moon, because I can see the moon clearly. I can't sleep. I'm going to go have a look around. The light behind the peak now appears bluish, and it's making all the fog look blue. A very odd, ghostly blue. I keep thinking I see other blue lights throughout the valley and forest, but when I focus, they're gone. Maybe I wasn't hallucinating at all. Maybe there is some bizarre weather phenomena happening. My God, you should see this, Trish. I've never seen anything like this before. There really are blue lights in the sky and forest. They're everywhere. It's beautiful. I don't feel like I'm in danger. The lights are just drifting all around the forest and valley. I can't tell where they're coming from. It looks like the sky or the fog or both. I feel so strange, like I could float off the ground, and it's still so quiet. Nothing is making sounds. It's otherworldly. I'm not going very far from camp. It's so hard to see through the fog, and I'm afraid of slipping into a ravine. The blue lights are everywhere, even in the ravines. Sometimes I get very close to them, but I can't make out what they are. They seem shapeless and morph and stretch as they move. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Looking out across the valley, I can see some of the blue forms are massive and almost resemble jellyfish. There are also huge dark silhouettes in the valley. They don't glow at all. They look like what I saw near the camp thudding through the forest. What are they? I admit at seeing them I'm now afraid, but they aren't doing anything scary. They aren't even moving. They appear to be looking up at the lights like I am. I can't even imagine what is happening. Oh my God, Trish, there's fire. No, maybe just red lights. No, it's fire and red lights. There are red forms now, but they are lighting fires as they move through the forest. My God, Trish, it's terrifying. I don't feel like I'm on Earth anymore. Even the moon looks strange and so much closer. Nothing is shaped right, and the atmosphere is electric and so full of fog and lights. I haven't the words to describe it.